They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Me no breaks. I'm in the lane, about to make things shake. I'm going straight to the rack, no time to attack. Gotta show the whole world I'm great. Let me tell them what they all gon' see. Game on the line, know it's all on me. I know if we lose, it'll fall on me. So hand down, man down, hold that three. I'm automatic, you getting served. Too much of Magic, too much of Bird. Too much of Jordan, too much of Braun. Too much of Steph, too much of Dirt. Green up, wet that, no look, step back. I won't break ankles, okay, bet that. I jump so high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. Can't sleep on greatness, real talk, man, it's all motivation. All guys, a little bit of patience, no one's validation. I'm in the gym.
The shirt, looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful great pass. Setup. There we go. I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And from Milwaukee, filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Tipped away. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Middleton with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Middleton passes to Lopez. Holmgren with the block.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Lillard, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Baseline jumper. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet pops up, throws it down. You don't have far to go if you're Chet Holmgren.
The Bucks trail. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise for the 414 crew.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Lillard with the ball. Middleton outside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Beasley against Giddey. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. To the right side. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard. Here's Holmgren. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. Rebound by the Bucks. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And it's Crowder missing. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now here's Holmgren, defended by Portis. And it's Holmgren missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for Giddey. Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yes, definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Becoming more of a staple of his attack offensively. You give Beverly a look from deep, and he'll make it.
Williams against Gallinari. Shot to stop the run. Wallace misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Portis. And the bucket is good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the center position. Missed it from 7 feet.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Here's Lillard. Up top, Gallinari. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Lillard outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No chance. Giannis too much length.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Williams is checked in for Hayward. Here's Beasley. Pass to Lillard. Back to Beasley. And count that. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Defensive foul against Dort. First,
people were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over for a report on Chet Holmgren.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Here's Lillard. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making their last shot. That three's off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, left side. Beasley against Williams from 15 feet away. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 10-2 run here, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Up the floor. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Shot from 12. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Beasley, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz-Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
No stopping Giannis.
Tough to cover Antetokounmpo, especially this deep, and so good at using that length to shoot over the deep.
And the Thunder call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Crowder against Hayward. Down low. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Portis.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Oklahoma City shooting around 53%. A nice number. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo finds Beverly. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
That free throw misses.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
There's 48 seconds left in the second period. To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the wing, Crowder. From behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayward. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Connaughton passes to Portis. Back to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, your
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 3 block shots, and 2 steals. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And that wraps up the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Wallace to the paint. And stolen by Middleton. And they're on the run. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And the Thunder shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And the Bucks shooting 56% today. Pass to Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Nails it from three.
Tight quarters there over in the corner, but Giddey made it look like home.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. It's Middleton on the wing. The three is up. The Thunder with the rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Lopez with the steal. Throws it up. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
Wallace, the pass to Giddey. Here's Wallace, defended by Lillard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lillard outside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Joe. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Beasley, that's good.
Usually don't have to give excuses for Beasley to score. Now he's going to look for more opportunities.
Williams on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. Still no points. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Beasley misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. High arcing shot. That one goes. Count it.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's Connaughton in for Beasley. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Joe.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Lillard. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jumper.
Crowder against Dort. Crowder inside. The Thunder pull it in. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. And here's Connaughton for 3. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. A minute 4 left in the third. The lead now in single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Takes it inside. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Giannis with the jam.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
What a play!
It's good! Are you kidding me?
Wow. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Bucks on top, leading by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Joe. That one drops for him.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Middleton, and that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Good handles from the 6'8" Chris Middleton. That's some versatility there with that size.
And yep, it's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hayward against Antetokounmpo. Middleton, right side. That one falls. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Jacks up a three. And the basket by Joe.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Antetokounmpo up top. Guarded by Hayward. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
You got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Lillard's checked in for Beverly. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Knocked loose. Middleton passes to Lopez. The three. Here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. Some solid D from Beasley. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Lillard passes to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Down low. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. The Thunder with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Thunder.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Giannis driving in. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. The burst by Giannis.
Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Middleton.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 13.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Inside, here's Beasley, and it's rejected. The 17-footer, a nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
And the scoring just goes up and up every year for Shea. That pull-up jumper, that's confirmation of how good he is.
Who poked away. Middleton, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. Hayward, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Dort with a steal to the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And the Thunder making a change here. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Dort outside. It's Giddey on the wing. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Beasley with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Middleton, left side. Off target from the wing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And stolen by Williams.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Bucks with some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in for Beasley. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. It's deflected. They recover it. And again, it's the Bucks missing. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Wallace misses. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Bucks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and
90.
For the private drive, so pristine, you would not see a flaw in my dime. Birds chirping, did the green juice, she did the iced coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engines. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances to been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush, counting up, it's never enough. Heated drawaways, sun slight. We've been putting work in so long, had to sacrifice.
Go back, yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Ordered 3, brought me in, but it's good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire.
At shooting guard. At center, Brooke Lopez. At forward.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley, and it's Lopez in at center. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
He lobs it up, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Beasley. Second chance shot. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 5.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. Lillard with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Holmgren can't hit. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Wallace has checked in for Oklahoma City. Milwaukee leading by 5. 3-pointer Lillard. And the The rebound goes to the Thunder.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Dort. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Williams. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lillard. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Crowder with it. Dort covering. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Wallace trying to break free.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Portis kicks to Giannis. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got the fast break chance. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Wallace, the pass to Hayward. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing on the board. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Crowder. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Goes up with it. And Portis finishes inside. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Gallinari, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Shoots. And the Bucks miss again.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. It's deflected.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Wallace goes up and leaves it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. Beverly for 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead, 16 points. What a night they've had in terms. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Gallinari is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Lillard in at the point. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive scouts with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Here's Gallinari. Good on the 13-footer. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Down low. Middleton trying to break free. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Bucks leading by 15. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Middleton finds Lopez. Back to Middleton. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And every season, SGA seems to up his offensive game, which is why he's an all-star caliber talent.
Here's Lillard, and the layup is good. And it's 9 points for Lillard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dort. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. For 3, Portis. Thunder with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Shoots from 12. Clock up 2 there. Holmgren's got 10 points.
Great job by Holmgren to maintain his balance and just fending off the defense there.
Beverley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis, taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Holmgren.
Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game. 11 feet away. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And here now the Thunder. 6-point game. Holmgren up top. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. And that one is good. Holmgren's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
Portis against Holmgren. Here's Connaughton, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's good for 2. 6 points for him. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Holmgren can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and that one misses. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari is checked in. Good on the second free throw. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Beverley against Wallace. To the inside. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Thunder foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with the percentages of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And here is Wallace. He kicks to Holmgren. From beyond the arc and then some.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
With 1 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. The teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
51. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 11 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And that's going to do it for...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
A 7-footer. Holmgren entered the league with a 3-point shot. You know, we never saw guys his height do that back in the day.
Here's Lopez, and the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Holmgren. Diving in, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And he moves well for his size, and Holmgren's more than aggressive on his drive.
Lillard from outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Misses from close range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The fans and this team just love how Holmgren plays the game, going on the attack with a ton of energy.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Rise up and give a round of applause for your...
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lillard from outside. Rebound by Williams.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
3-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. Under trailing by 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Lopez kicks to Lillard. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Shot one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for 1.
A free throw good from Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
22 points for Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
3 points.
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up, because Dame's range is endless.
The pass to Middleton. Nice defense from George.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his fifth foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Nobody near Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And with that, the Bucks lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from Wallace.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And taken away by Wallace. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis. Impressive for using that size around the rack.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Running for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Williams. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for George. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
We've got shirts. You got the noise. Let's hear it.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace with the ball.
2 minutes.
Holmgren in the corner. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis' timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Holmgren against Portis. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-4 run.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Wallace looking for an opening. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I think the tenacity of Beverly is really what makes him a clawing, nagging nuisance as a defender.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Head shot off. And here's Giannis from outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Back to Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. Clock at 6. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Portis. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot shot. And that's now 6 points for Wallace.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Portis. And stolen by Giddey. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And stolen by Portis. It's Crowder on the wing. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Crowder's got 7 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Hayward kicks to Holmgren. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward go to work in the pick and roll. I mean, his decisions and his timing and execution are usually right on.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee leading by 15. Beasley in the post. Giddey defending. Here's Lopez. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Here's Williams. That's tipped.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points. Middleton looking it over. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Middleton's jump shot so pure. I mean, he's a dynamic scorer who's outstanding shooting the basketball.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 here in the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Party time! Here are your Thunder Girls!
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jump by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Now Middleton. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And there's the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Count that one.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Count it. Holmgren's got 13 points in the second half.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Pass to Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking it over. At the top of the key, Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
The strength, the might, Giannis!
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Beasley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 107 left in the fourth quarter. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Thunder trailing by 3. Count it. And we'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Damian Lillard.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that state.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Giannis pulls it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. lets it fly. A rebound by the Bucks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire. The officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you don't got to play without foul.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. Two-possession game now. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Wallace against Lillard. Williams for three. You can't get that one. And the Bucks with possession. They lead by 4. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. So it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you.
You know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse. So we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon'
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con... Aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking.